Hey everyone, good evening in America. I was going to do a pissed off Rick thing, right? But there's a guy in New York who I absolutely adore who does a pissed off Vic thing, right? He points out a lot of bullshit in our culture. So I've decided I'm going to go with Repulsed Rick. Alright, so lately, what am I repulsed by? I'm repulsed by the fact that it took the city of Minneapolis a couple of days to charge a police officer with third-degree murder. What am I repulsed by? I'm repulsed by the fact that our current president has not reached out to the victim's family, meaning the victim, Floyd George, which everyone knows by now. Unless you are living underneath a fucking rock. Okay? Alright, so what am I repulsed by? Donald J. Trump hadn't contacted the family at all, but he sent out a tweet that ended when the looting starts, the shooting starts. Really, motherfucker? What shooting have you ever fucking done? What do you know about serving this country? Okay, so, all right, let me give you some background history of myself. I'm going to make this real quick, okay? All right, so back in 1989, I got pulled over by the DC PD. Yes, District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. PD. After my wife and I had left the fucking movie. And we were driving through a neighborhood. And they thought I was a John and she was a prostitute. So they pulled us over. They continued to question us even after I gave her full legal name. After we had been married. Okay? Until they decided, oh, okay, well, it's legit. Okay. Yeah, motherfuckers, y'all were profiling. You were hunting for someone. Okay? Fast forward. I'm stationed at Camp Pendleton, California. I'm giving a fellow Marine a ride to Compton because I had met a woman in Compton after my wife and I had separated, who I was going to see. What happens? We get pulled over. Because the police want to know, what drugs are you buying from him? Despite the fact that we were fucking both dressed the same in olive drab t-shirts and cami pants and goddamn camo boots. And dog tags. They persisted and wanted to know, well, why do you have a pager? Well, I have a pager so that people can contact me, motherfucker. That's why I have a pager. All right, so leading up to current events now. Some people want to know why I'm so pissed off, right? Why I'm so repulsed, Why I'm so repulsed, right? I'm repulsed that with obvious evidence, it took the DA of Minneapolis days to charge and arrest a police officer who was obviously using unjustifiable force and killed a man. No, he didn't kill him. He fucking murdered him, is what he did. If you see the video, you hear the man talking about, well, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Really? You had to keep your knee on his neck? He was handcuffed on the ground. You couldn't put your knee in his fucking back? You racist motherfucker! You fucking bigot! And this is how I feel about our goddamn president, too. Our president sends out this tweet talking about everything, the riots and everything are disgusting. Right? Guess what, motherfucker? You need to take a lesson in talking like our former president, Barack Obama. You need a lesson in tact from Barack Obama. I am so repulsed by so many things that are going on. And this, and Floyd George is not the only incident that has led up to this. There are many incidents from Baltimore to Washington, D.C. to fucking L.A. I remember the goddamn L.A. riots. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. Couldn't believe those fucking police officers got off. Just because you're a fucking police officer does not make you the fucking law. You are the one who swore to uphold the law. Just like my being a goddamn former Marine, I swore to uphold the Constitution of the United States. Went to war for that shit. So all you people out there, you want to fucking criticize me? Right? All you fucking Trump supporters out there, you want to criticize me? Here's my question for you. All right? How many of you have wrote a blank check to the U.S. government for any amount up and to including your own life? So unless you have, you can't tell me a motherfucking thing. Okay? You can't tell me shit. Oh, and another story I forgot, right? While I was stationed at Quantico, Virginia, right? I had 3 white men who I called brother. Saw me in the parking lot with baseball bats outside of an E-Club after I'd been drinking because my wife was black. So some of y'all white motherfuckers who think you're gonna pull this lily white shit on me, I know the fucking truth. I know somehow all y'all think. When I worked as an officer at Graterford State Correctional Institution in Pennsylvania, some of y'all told me a lot of shit you shouldn't have. So I knew exactly who the fuck you were. Okay? So thank you. Thank you, white America, for divulging your true self to me on numerous accounts. I am Repulsed Rick, and thank you for watching this. Sorry to rant, but I'm extremely repulsed right now because some of y'all are fucking idiots who refuse to acknowledge the truth. Pissed Off Vic, who I like, said this quote, and I'm going to use it now. And I'm going to give him credit to it, okay? You can lead a fucking dope to the facts, but you can't make them fucking think. That's the truth of the matter. A lot of Trump supporters, you see the facts, but you don't fucking think. Okay? People want to say Obama divided the country. Oh, really? If that's the truth, then why has hate crime risen since Trump was in office? Would Obama have ever said, oh, there are good people on both sides? Would have Obama not immediately condemned the police officer for the murder of an innocent man? Not a black man. Innocent man. So let's get this straight. We need to stop thinking in terms of black and white. Black and white doesn't exist anymore, people. You are either rich or you are fucking poor. You are either wealthy or you are broke as fuck, like me. There is no black or white. It's all about how long your green is. That's what the justice system is about. Do cops profile? Fucking right they do. I've been pulled over more times than I can count because I rode with the motorcycle club and been questioned. So let's get this straight and to the point. It's not a black or white issue. And the behavior of that police officer is not inherited. That shit is learned. The behavior of white supremacists is not inherited. That shit is learned. We need to break this fucking cycle. We need to break it now. So, like I said, or like Vic said, you can lead a dope to the facts, but you can't make them think. All right, everybody. Fuck you. Good night.